This man found a loophole in the lottery, but instead of telling his wife right away, he went to the supermarket and bought 1,000 tickets without telling his wife. The waitress was amazed. They thought the man was crazy. At night, he watched the lottery draws nervously, but the next day, he realized he hadn't made any money. Instead, he lost more than $300, but he didn't give up. He thought he had bought enough, so he went back to the bank and took out everything he had. This time, the man planned to buy 8,000 lottery tickets at once, and then he started cashing them in, as if on cue, and this time, the man actually won over $15,000. Since then, he's been coming home with a big pile of cash. Soon his room was filled with cash. He thought he had it all figured out, but it wasn't long before his wife found out about the man's secret. He thought it was over, but his wife suddenly burst out laughing because her ambition was far greater than the man's. The next day, she sold everything she owned. He planned to buy all the lottery tickets here at once. Soon boxes of lottery tickets filled the room. In order not to be discovered by others, the couple even found a hotel in the middle of nowhere. In the end, their efforts did not fail them. The couple made more than $600,000. They thought they were going to live a carefree life, but soon their nightmare came because in the neighborhood, a college student also found a lottery loophole. This college student found a lottery loophole, but instead of buying it himself, he immediately called all his classmates. He got them to fill out 20,000 tickets because his goal was to win the entire jackpot of $10 million. But it didn't go so well because after cashing in the prize, they realized that the 20,000 tickets only made $10,000, and there's only one way this could have happened, that he wasn't the only one who found a loophole in the lottery. In order to find out who the other person was, his partner took out his computer and hacked into the lottery system. Shockingly, the winnings were not shared by the same high school students, but to retired old men. In order to get more money, both sides tried their best. The college students used their connections. They got more students to participate in the game. They divided up the work clearly, and their goal was to grab more supermarkets to buy the lottery tickets. And the two old men were not to be outdone. They called all their relatives to buy lottery tickets. They even set up a company called GS Tickets. Soon the two teams were making a fortune from the lottery loophole. They thought they were going to live happily ever after. But soon, the lottery company discovered the loophole. But what's strange is that the owner of the lottery didn't fix the loophole, because if someone makes money buying lottery tickets, someone must lose money, and the more people who discover the loophole bet, and the more money the company makes. College students and old people alike could have made a fortune, but the college student's ambition grew. He then approached the old man and threatened to hack his bank card. He threatened the old man to quit. Do you know the loophole in the lottery? This old man figured out a lottery loophole. As long as there's no jackpot in this period, the $10 million in the jackpot will be divided into 2, 3, 4, 5 prizes. That means if you buy enough, you'll make a good profit. To make more money, the old man called all his relatives. He bought 800,000 lottery tickets for $800,000. He thought he would become a millionaire, but he didn't realize that another guy had also discovered the loophole in the lottery. In order to get a bigger share of the prize, he called all his classmates to fill in the lottery book, thinking that both of them would make a fortune. But he got greedy and found the old man and threatened to hack their bank cards and threatened to quit in order not to let his relatives lose too much money. The old man called all the relatives at night and announced that he would take them out of the lottery loophole. He thought the college students would make a fortune, but his greed gradually broke the old man's bottom line, because the old man was taking advantage of the lottery loophole to lead everyone to make money. But the boy wanted to make more money. He didn't tell his classmates the truth, but hired them to work for him. When the old man found out, he approached him and told him the truth. When the students realized they had been cheated, they said they would not help him anymore. And so the old man continued to make money with the villagers. I thought it wouldn't be long now, but I didn't expect the boy to be caught again. He exploited a loophole and entered the lottery system to change the winning rules. The old man and the villagers lost a lot of money. He thought the villagers would blame him for that, but that wasn't the case, because the old man had turned them into millionaires. But the young man was jailed for hacking the system. I just want to say that money can't be made in an endless stream. Money is important, but the people around you are more important.